In the next 3 minutes, I am going to help you build a complete lesson plan using ChatGPT, step by step, even if you've literally never used AI before. Think of me as your friendly digital co-pilot for today's explainer. If you're a teacher, you already know the drill, right? It's that constant juggle of delivering amazing lessons while spending countless hours behind the scenes just planning them. Well, today, we're going to change that. I'm going to act as your GPS, guiding you through a super practical workflow that turns a blank screen into a ready-to-teach lesson plan in just a matter of minutes. Let's dive in.
Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Save time planning lessons. 2. ILAW framework basics. 3. Your step-by-step AI workflow. 4. Refining the AI output. And 5. The essential human review.
Section 1. Save time planning lessons.
Let's hit our first stop. We know that Filipino educators spend a massive chunk of their week just prepping lessons, organizing activities, writing up assessments, and making sure every little thing aligns with curriculum requirements. It is a really heavy lift, and honestly, it takes time away from what you actually love doing, interacting with your learners. So the absolute most crucial point to remember is this: AI is a teaching assistant, not a replacement. Our goal today is strictly to reduce your prep time so you can focus your energy on mentoring and actually supporting your students. Just think of ChatGPT as your tireless admin assistant who can draft, organize, and format at lightning speed.
Section 2. ILAW framework basics.
Now, before we hand off instructions to our AI assistant, we need to know what we're actually asking it to build. Let's quickly demystify these 4 parts because this is exactly the structure we'll use. Instruction is your teaching strategies and explanations. Learning refers to the activities where your students actually collaborate and explore. Assessment is your tool to check their understanding, like a quick quiz. And wrap-up is how you close the lesson by reviewing key ideas. Simple, structured, and highly effective.
Section 3. Your step-by-step AI workflow.
Okay, now for the fun part. This is where we turn theory into practical, time-saving action. Here are the 5 steps of our workflow. Step 1, gather info. Step 2, prompt. Step 3, improve. Step 4, format. And Step 5, review. Let's zoom right into Step 1. Before you even open ChatGPT, you got to define your lesson objective. You need your grade level, subject area, quarter, learning competency, and topic. You absolutely have to know your destination before you ask the AI to drive.
And that brings us to a golden rule of AI, which brilliantly illustrates why Step 1 is so important. Garbage in, garbage out. If you give the AI vague instructions, you're going to get a generic, unhelpful lesson plan. The quality of the AI output depends entirely on the clarity of the initial info you give it. The more precise you are about your goals, the better your digital assistant will perform.
Let's move to Step 2, where we actually ask ChatGPT to generate the lesson. I'm going to act as your prompt translator here. A casual teacher idea might be, I need a grade 5 science lesson about parts of plants. But if you type that into ChatGPT, you'll get something pretty messy. Instead, try this upgraded AI prompt. We tell it, act as an experienced DepEd teacher. Create a complete ILAW lesson plan for grade 5 science. Topic, parts of plants. Include instruction, learning activities, assessment, and wrap-up. See what we did there? We gave it a specific role, a framework, and a clear topic.
Once you hit enter, ChatGPT is going to generate a full text response. Let me be your lesson plan interpreter for a second so you know exactly what you're looking at. The AI breaks it down super neatly. Under instruction, you'll find the actual talking points you can use in front of the class. Under learning, it suggests collaborative group work to get students participating. For assessment, it literally writes the quiz questions for you. And the wrap-up gives you a script to review the main ideas. It completely handles the heavy lifting of organizing the structure for you.
Section 4. Refining the AI output. Step 3 is where the magic really happens. Refining your AI output. Look, that first thing ChatGPT spits out, that's just a first draft. It's a starting point, definitely not the final product. Which brings up a great question. What happens if the first AI-generated lesson plan just isn't good enough? What if the activities feel a little generic or the assessment questions are just too easy for your specific class? Well, you don't throw it away. You just give the AI its next set of directions.
Step 3 is all about follow-up prompts. You can literally just tell ChatGPT, hey, make these activities more learner-centered, or add differentiated instruction for students who struggle with reading. If the science examples feel a bit too Western, just tell it, use local examples relevant to Filipino learners. Want to really challenge them? Prompt it to incorporate higher-order thinking questions. The AI responds instantly to this extra guidance, getting more customized and culturally relevant with every single revision.
Let's move to Step 4, formatting. You have the content now, but it's probably just a giant wall of text.
Let me translate your thought again. You're probably thinking, make this easier to read and print. The Power User AI prompt to get that done is, format this lesson plan as a clean, printable, classroom-ready table in a bilingual English and Filipino version.
And visually, step 4 is completely transformative. ChatGPT instantly organizes that massive block of text into a neat, easily readable table. Notice how your ILAW sections are cleanly separated from the activities? You just copy this, paste it into your word processor, and hit print. Boom! You've just saved yourself from a total formatting nightmare.
Section 5. The Essential Human Review. All right, we have arrived at Step 5. This is the final and absolutely most crucial destination of our entire workflow. You are the educator. You are the ultimate decision maker here. While AI generates drafts incredibly fast, your professional judgment is what really matters. You got to run the AI's output through this verification checklist. Check the accuracy of the content, because AI can sometimes hallucinate facts. Verify the alignment with your specific learning competencies. Gauge if it's actually suitable for the learners sitting in your room. Ensure the cultural relevance is spot on. And finally, just ask yourself, are these activities practically doable in my classroom?
We really have to keep our perspective balanced here. AI can make mistakes. It might totally misunderstand complex curriculum requirements, and it absolutely cannot fully understand the specific, nuanced context of your classroom. It doesn't know your students' personalities, it doesn't know their background knowledge, and it definitely doesn't know the physical constraints of your room. Your human expertise is completely irreplaceable. But hey, when you combine your irreplaceable expertise with this step-by-step workflow, the real classroom benefits are massive. You get significantly reduced preparation time. You unblock your brainstorming with instant lesson ideas. You get easier activity generation, much faster assessment creation, and just way better organization of your documents overall. You are simply empowering yourself with a better tool to increase your productivity. At the end of the day, technology changes the tools we use to build our materials, but great teaching? That remains a deeply human responsibility. AI can structure the ILAW framework, it can write the quiz questions, and it can format a nice, clean table. But only you can bring that lesson to life, connect with the learners, and foster a genuine environment of curiosity. So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought as we wrap up today's explainer. AI can write the steps, but only you can teach the students.